The Under-19 National League Cup final saw Basford United play South Shields at the Banks' Stadium in what turned out to be a quality display from both sides. It was South Shields who started the brightest, with left-back Oliver Scott playing a nice 1-2 and then firing a low cross into David Alisson, who should have put the Mariners 1-0 up after just 6 minutes. South Shields continued their early dominance on the ball and were rewarded after 25 minutes. This time, Alisson's shot was saved by Donnell Stokes, but the rebound was comfortably put away by midfielder Aaron Thompson, giving South Shields a deserved 1-0 lead. Basford United needed to respond, and they nearly brought the scoring level just before half-time with a great 30-yard free kick from Niall Hilton, whose effort was denied by a strong hand from Jacob Bramley, ensuring a 1-0 half-time lead for his side. The Mariners nearly doubled their lead on the hour mark. Ben Errington's header was brilliantly tipped onto the bar by Stokes. Errington then tangled in the box with his opposite number, but the referee denied the penalty shouts. Basford started to grow into the game and levelled the scoring in the 64th minute thanks to some tricky work down the left flank by Zach Goodson. His shot hit the post and rebounded to Kieran Dawes, who made no mistake from a few yards out. Dawes found himself in the right place at the right time again just 4 minutes later, as Bramley could only parry a difficult free kick which Dawes took full advantage of, turning the game on its head and giving the club from Nottingham the lead for the first time in the game. The Shields nearly equalised straight from kick-off, again with Oliver Scott drilling another good ball into the box, but Cahoon managed to put his only chance of the night over the bar. Stokes had been brilliant all night, but this was a moment to forget. His goal kick allowed Callum Guy to play in Alisson, who finally got his goal, making it 2-2 with 20 minutes to play. Both teams continued to push for a late winner, but the game finished 2-2, which meant for an exciting penalty shootout that was soon to follow. The passing style of South Shields versus the counter-attacking speed of Basford made for an entertaining final, in which both teams had reason to believe they should be crowned champions. Captain Tom Bexton was first to step up for South Shields, and he made no mistake from the spot. Substitute Corey Jalland then tucked home Basford's first penalty with a hard and low strike into the bottom corner. Next, Aaron Thompson added to his opening goal with another strong finish. Blake Cook then made it 2-2 on penalties, finding the bottom right corner, never in doubt. Oliver Scott then topped off his fantastic display and made it 3 out of 3 for South Shields. Unfortunately, Richard Winder couldn't do the same for Basford, as Jacob Bramley guessed correctly and put his team in the driver's seat. Jake Dunn then capitalised and fired his penalty into the roof of the net, making it 4-2 to South Shields. Substitute Don Baker had to score to keep his side in the tie, and he did just that. It then all fell onto the shoulders of Callum Guy. His fantastic penalty meant it finished 5-3 and crowned South Shields as deserved champions of the Under-19 National League Cup final.
We deserve it. We've played some brilliant football over the however many rounds it's been, and we've absolutely demolished teams at times. And I'm just obviously over the moon for it to come out with the cup at the end.
I have a real style of play within South Shields, with Lee and Graham being really involved with the coaching side in the academy as well. And first team play like that, we like to dominate possession. That's the way we play. There's still some nervy touches and not the fluent style we always show.
I thought second half we rectified it in stages, and we too got on the ball and we too showed what we was capable of, and we scored 2 goals, I think, and was 2-1 up. I felt like we could now start imposing ourselves on the game because we're a good team. We're a really good team. I think probably the max we got to was about 85% today. But as coaches, we know what we're capable of, and ultimately the positive what we take from that is we know next year from what we've learned today will be much better for it.